So it's always an adventure, usually around exploring and documenting, but it's not always planned. In fact, it rarely ever is. This morning I received a text. Wasn't sure who it was from, didn't have the number saved or anything, but they said, if you can be to this address in 20 minutes, we're going into this old historic building, and I know you'd like a chance to see that. Well, I live an hour away from there. I asked if it was okay if I'm late. They said, yep. So I jumped in the car. Almost there now. Up here in Salt Lake City now. It's one of the original churches that the pioneers built when they first came here. If you're not familiar, Utah was settled by Mormon pioneers. They got kicked out of the country, which back then the country ended at Missouri. The west was Mexico. So they got kicked out, went to Mexico, which was modern day Utah, and started a civilization here. They built a few churches when they got here, and this was one of them. It's not in very good condition. It's old and falling apart. People have been living in it. People have been using it for storage. Yeah. Anyway, so somebody bought it. Apparently I'm gonna go see what the person who bought it is gonna do with it. So I'm kind of excited about that. Glad it's gonna be preserved. These days so many things just get demolished so you can build a new house or condo there instead. Let's go check it out. Beautiful day in Salt Lake. Now when they outgrew the church, they built this one just down the block and moved into it instead. This is where we're going, right there, that white one. So they moved from there to here. Bit of an upgrade. We're in the Liberty Wells neighborhood. We've done a lot of history on this neighborhood. But I always come back to places I've already documented because I always notice little things like this. In this community center building, it says from Temple Wall, that little block. I think I noticed that last time. Fun little facts. Had to come around the corner to find somewhere to park. I don't know if all these people are going where I'm going. Probably not. It's not that big inside. And here it is. Sounds like they're outside.
I always have a hard time when things that I have fixed fall apart. Yeah, yeah. You know, it's like.
Originally, the second ward, the wards were the way that broke up the town. Originally, the second ward built their adobe chapel in 1852. It was replaced by this brick building in 1883. And this one was replaced by the one I showed you a few minutes ago. So this one is 142 years old.
I think the place is pretty close to the hole. Like that time. You're all worried.
Yeah.
So the original building, I guess, ended right here, and then this is an add-on going back to that wall.
Okay.
Like I said, so that's there.
Fascinating.
And there's the buildings over here.
No.
Okay, so there's a building. I don't know who to those here. Okay, so down here there's like a picture of all these like this.
That's so cool.
That's really old creepy, but walk a little further and check out how old that campus. What's the top, whatever they call it?
Wow.
Isn't that cool? It's like, damn, this is like a time capsule. This is a good spider home.
Yeah.
The cave is just beautiful. You know, I think it's
Yeah.
I don't know what that was, institutional or something.